How's it going, guys? So today we're going to be doing a video on exactly how you can get your website to auto update. So this is really important if you really want to be hands off, especially if you've got like a niche website and you potentially don't want to log into that site for quite some time. Now, one of the biggest things is the fact that it's actually a method using coding. So there's three different ways. You can actually use plugins, which I'm going to also mention in this video. I'll show you how to do it with the Jetpack plugin. But again, if you use the Jetpack plugin, then you would have to have a paid domain hosted with wordpress.com. So if you don't have that and you're using a third-party domain service, then you may not be able to integrate that for free and use the Jetpack plugin to do that. Now, the problem that I was having personally is that if you basically have a plugin installed on your site that's automatically updating, it may potentially load before your theme. So that could cause a problem there. And it may potentially only obviously update, plugins and not actually your theme. So I want to update everything. And the other thing is as well is that the plugin will potentially take up more space and data on your website, so it can cause it to lag, and especially for me at the moment, I've already got 19 plugins and I didn't want to make that the 20th. So I was looking for an alternative way, and I basically researched and found how to actually code a must-use plugin into your website so it automatically updates. So it's really interesting, really good method, and I'm going to get straight into it on the computer, so make sure you stay tuned. Okay, great. So the two plugins that you can potentially use is a Jetpack plugin, and there's another plugin called Automatic Updates. Now, either of those are pretty good and they do the job, but again, for what I'm actually trying to do, it wasn't applicable or suitable for what I was trying to do. So for those of you who would like to actually code the automatic update into your site, that's what we'll be going over in this video. And also at the end of the video, I'll extend a section of where I discuss how you can actually do it with Jetpack or automatic update as well, because I've recorded or pre-recorded a video with that. So what we're going to do is just head over to the cPanel. So we're going to be following all of these steps. So the first thing is to go to your cPanel, and then we're going to go to File Manager and MU Plugins. So the site that I'm going to be doing this for is called Income Tsunami. So let's just get that up. Okay, and I'll just head over to my cPanel. Just let that load up and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so when you arrive in your cPanel, the next thing you want to do is go to File Manager. And once you've got File Manager open, then you want to select the website that you'd like to go into, which in this case is this. Okay, so the folder we're trying to get to is MU Plugins. So what we're going to do is, first of all, go to WP Content. And then when you come into WP Content, you're going to go to MU Plugins. And once you click that, you can see here, this is the must-use plugin that's currently installed. So this is saying Endurance Page Cache. Yeah, so if we go over to here and we go to plugins and we go to installed plugins, we'll actually see that under the must-use tab. So I'll just show you how it actually shows you. So that's under must use here, and you can see here Endurance Page Cache, which is the exact same thing we're going to see here. Okay, now the plugin that we want to install, we need to create. So I've actually got the code to do that, and what we're going to do is go up to here and going to click add file. So that's the next thing you want to do. It doesn't matter what cPanel you're on, it will be relatively similar. And once you add file, you're going to call this the what we'll call it is Leon Angus auto update.php. So that's done. And then we're going to click create new file. Okay, so once you've created that, you're now going to edit. So you're going to click it and then you're going to edit it. Now you're going to need a coded header for this, for the plugin. So I've already done that hard work for you, and you've got that available right here. So all you need to do is copy that code, and all of this information will be in the description box of this video, so you'll be able to easily see it there. And then you're going to press Command V and paste it. Next, you're going to go down to line 13, and then we're going to add the coded instruction to filter for the auto update plugin on theme, and also for the plugins as well. Okay, so this one's for plugins and this one's for themes. Okay, so not sure why that's there. That doesn't need to be there. So this one, copy that, and again that's in the description box. Command V on a Mac or Control V on a Windows, and then we're going to come back over and get the next code, which is going to be add filter, and then all the way to the end. Just going to go back over to that and then paste that in and enter. So that's done. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is save changes. Now when we go over to that website again, we should now see the plugin installed. Okay, now let's just have a look when we go back to plugins, and now you can see must use has 2, and then we're going to see that plugin there, which is the Leon Angus auto update. And what's so great about this is it can't be disabled. So if you were doing this for a client or something like that, you know, they won't be able to disable the plugin, which is really good. So there'll be no problems. It will automatically update all plugins on the website and also any theme updates as well. And as you can see, I believe the theme update may have, okay, that's still there. Let's just have a look. So it might not update straight away. And the reason why you may have not seen it update yet, and that's no problem, is purely because it only does it on a timed basis. So the next time it goes in to do an update and do a sweep, it will actually pick up on it and automatically update it. And that's exactly how you do it. So for those of you who are looking for how to do this with Jetpack, then you can see the following section of this video. And just to give you a quick brief on how you do it with the auto update plugin, which is similar to Jetpack, you just basically type in auto update, automatic update, or whatever it is, and it should come up. Let's just have a look. Automatic updates. It's like an orangey color from what I recall. Yeah, easy updates manager, this one here. So all you would do is install it, and then, you know, it will allow you to update your certain functions on your website. Okay, and if you want the details of exactly what it updates, you can see that here. But there are downsides to using these things, you know, so I would personally go down the route of actually, you know, just coding it into your site. Okay, and that way it's not taking up obviously an additional plugin on your site as well. It's ingrained into the website. So hope this was helpful to you. If it was, make sure to leave a like, and yeah, for those of you who want to see the rest of the video, just continue watching to see how to do this with Jetpack.